Hey, this is Tim with TM Media again. I wanted to talk to you about someone asked me what school should I go to not too long ago, about probably a few weeks ago. And I think I've already done a video on this, but I figured I'd do another one, and just because things change and I might have some previous ideas I didn't say in the other video. But anyways, one thing I want to point out is don't ever limit the fact that you did or you didn't go to school. If this is probably one of the very few um, skills that you actually you can teach yourself. Now, it's tough and it does definitely takes some determination and a really love for this, but it is possible. Uh, School is definitely a great tool depending on the school you go to, and I'm not saying you should go to school, you should not go to school. I'm just giving you some information here. As far as schools, I would I can't. I'm not gonna sit here and list names of schools that I think are the best schools to go to. I can tell you some schools by name that I'll tell you I think to avoid. But let me first just give you an idea of what to look for when you're thinking about picking a school. The first thing I would do is find out who the graduates were from the previous year and find out if they're working. That's it. I mean, that is the first step right there. And then get into the curriculum. What do they teach? Things like that, stuff like that. Now, that might take some research to do that because some of these schools are not going to just hand over, oh, this is Joe, call him, and it's actually even better for you to research it yourself because they might have a couple people that did get a job and say, oh, yeah, talk to Joe, he's working at wherever, but he might be one out of 80 that got a job. So you got to really do the research yourself and find out, or just ask. I mean, if anybody currently is going there in their final year getting a job, any bites, how long have they been applying for a job? Is it an internship? Is it a design position? Is it an art direction position? What was the process you went to go through? Just ask all the questions, not towards the teachers, but to the teachers can help a little bit, but sometimes they're restricted on what they can say. So I would talk to the students and see if we can find some past alumni and talk to them as well. Some schools I can tell you to avoid are schools that advertise on TV. Usually, I think are the worst schools to go to. They the Art Institute is probably one of the top ones I get resumes from and portfolios from, and I just 90% of it is just garbage. It's just like they showed them the software, how to use it, but didn't teach them how to do layout and design. So, but again, there are a few people I'm sure that have come out of there doing very great things now. But the schools that advertise on TV and are just seem like they're pushing it at you, say, make some money, do video games, design video games, do graphics, you know, trying to sell that dream of a job that you can have fun while you're playing video games and things like that. It's not realistic. So try to really watch those. There was a time I went to the University of Phoenix. This is back when I was interested in networking. This was back in 90s, wow, 96, 97, 98, something like that. And I went to the University of Phoenix, and I went there for 6 months. They wouldn't let you touch the computers. This is for a technical networking degree, and you're supposed to fix computers. They wouldn't even let you touch the computers because they didn't want you to touch them. They were too valuable. You read the book, and that was it. So it was just some of the training was just really crazy. So, anyways, so that's pretty much what I would suggest is really do some research yourself. It's just common sense when it comes down to it. Find out who's making money from graduating from such and such a college and find out who isn't. So that's pretty much it. I hope that helped. If any comments to this video you have, feel free to, or if I didn't answer any questions or you get another question on the topic, just feel free to comment. Thanks very much. Bye.